In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Captain Mason, please report to the hangar for testing. The Centurion is waiting for you.
So I got a new controller and it's pretty tight, so it's going to take me a little bit to get used to it. The other one was really floppy. You don't have any coffee, so I'm going to have to get up and get some.
There you are. Come on, everyone's waiting. Get to the Centurion at the far end of the hangar and we'll get started.
Oh, come on. Yeah, it's not near as sloppy as the other one. They just wear out too damn easy. But I mean, I know I play a lot. And they are a couple years old, so what can I expect? I wanted to see how he got into mech.
All right, kid. Fahad wants us to run the Centurion through its paces to see how it does.
So
He
the
spent
audio
months
doesn't
getting it
sound good
operational
on
again
my
after we recovered it from that ruined factory on Ramen 2.
What a bloody shithole that place was. Hopefully nothing explodes during the test, mate. I'm pretty confident you won't need to eject. No promises though, eh?
He's joking, I think. Go on and power her up.
Good. Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Structure display up. Weapon systems up. Tactical display up. Everything looks good to go.
Keep in mind there's parts on that mech that are at least 200 years old. So ease it forward slowly, and we'll see how it goes. And don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar.
So that was a mod that I have installed. This is all modded. That was from a mod that I had installed that changes the voice, rewrites the voice to the old MechWarrior, either MechWarrior 2 or MechWarrior 4. I think it's MechWarrior 2. To the old MechWarrior 2 voice and dialogue. So there's going to be a lot of things that the normal people won't hear.
Look at her go, eh? That's my girl. She's a beauty, isn't she?
Certainly is. Okay, engage reverse throttle and navigate into the waypoint I've set up. Use your tactical display to see where you're going. Nice work. Now revert to your drone cam.
Satellite link established.
Let's go ahead and do a left-right rotation test. Okay, now let's make sure the torso is working properly. Try looking around in all directions. Good. As you can see, the torso rotates independently from the legs. Your direction of movement, therefore, may differ from the direction you're actually looking. If you check your tack screen, you can see your current leg orientation is represented by the dotted line, and your torso
Satellite
orientation
link
is represented by
established.
the cone. Looking good. The mobility course is next.
Satellite link
Show me how fast you can get
established.
through those turns while still hitting each of the waypoints. Nice work. The Centurion was made to have a good balance between speed and firepower. All we have to do now is find out if the weapon systems work.
Boy, what do you mean if the weapons work? You know how long I spent stripping each one of those components and putting them back together again? They'll bloody well work, mate.
You heard the man. Let's go shoot some stuff. Follow me. You know, back when I was your age, I once slammed the hunchback I was piloting right into my instructor's javelin. Oh man, was he pissed.
Commander Mason?
Yeah, go ahead, Rihanna.
Thought you'd want to know that all repairs to the Leopard have been completed. We're now spaceworthy and ready to take on our next contract. How's the kid faring?
Huh, she's a natural, just like his old man.
I see humility is still in short supply, as usual. Just don't break that mech. We need it in full working order.
Weapon systems are now online, gents. Be gentle, hey?
Always, my friend.
Yeah, right. That's a load of bollocks, isn't it?
All right. I've mapped the autocannon to Weapon Group 1. You're free to fire whenever you're ready. Okay. Take note of your ammo levels. Always remember to manage your reserves. You run out of shells in the middle of a firefight, it could be your last one. Lasers are mapped to Weapon Group 2. Fire them when ready. All right, that's good enough. Those lasers generate significant heat. You can see the temperature readout next to your armor and structure display. All weapons generate heat when fired. You overheat your mech during a firefight, and it could trigger a shutdown, so keep that in mind. Now for the fun stuff. Long-range missiles are set to Weapon Group 3. The target lock has been disabled for the moment, but never mind that. Just go ahead and fire at will. Well, as you can see, LRMs don't track unless you have a target lock on something. Yep, they're as dumb as a post without it. Let's try targeting a drone first, and this time before you fire your LRMs.
Target acquired.
Makes a hell of a difference having that target lock, doesn't it? Next step is to test moving and firing at the same time. I've set up a series of aerial targets for you. Move through the aerial combat course as quickly as you can and shoot the drones down. I'll meet up with you on the other side.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
Why are those missiles hitting that?
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
Sucker was trying to get away.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
Well, nice shooting. Now take up a position by the barricade. Okay, I've projected 3 mechs, each with differing damage profiles. You should see them in the ravine below. Target the first one on your left. You can zoom in on the target for a more accurate shot, if you need to. Targeting and telemetry seem to be working. Note the center torso on that first mech. It's reading heavily damaged. Destroying the CT will destroy the mech no matter its relative condition. Go ahead and destroy the center torso.
Enemy
See that
target
second mech?
destroyed.
Both legs are heavily damaged. With one leg destroyed, mechs become easy targets. Both legs? It's over for them. Take out both legs. Nicely done. The cockpit on that third mech is seriously damaged. It's a difficult shot to make, especially in the chaos of battle. But the fastest way to take out a mech is to eliminate the pilot. Go ahead and try shooting the cockpit. There you go. Now we're almost done. The battle simulation I've set up for you is the last hurdle. Follow me. You're gonna go head-to-head with an urban mech. They're slow and poorly armored. Perfect for this particular test. Should be a piece of cake for a pilot like you.
acquired.
No missiles, shit.
My mech is taking heavy hits! Someone kills this asshole! I'll have to eject. Something's wrong with my weapon systems.
Yeah, nice work.
Destroyed.
I think we can call it a day. The Centurion seems fully fit and ready for battle. Let's head back. When we get back to the base, we'll buy Fahad a few beers to say thanks. Yeah, of course, we'll have to listen to him gripe about how rough we are on his battle mechs. Small price to pay, I suppose, for having one of the best mechanics in the entire Inner Sphere.
I know, I play this game too much, don't I? To me, it's a very replayable game. I kind of just like starting over from the beginning and building everything
I'm at the
back
rendezvous
up.
point, but our contact isn't here. You see anyone, son?
The salvage crates at the last checkpoint were empty. Something's up if they're missing payments.
This is Commander Mason of Major Campbell. Make a note. Looks like someone is gonna need a lesson in paying their bills on time.
Now, this is going to be funny.
That's odd.
I may have to turn the female protagonist mod off. Because I got it turned on. And
I have a visual.
none of the cutscenes, especially the new ones, or this right here, is going to be a female.
The fastest way is across the swamp. Captain, where are you going?
It's possible they left the cash at the last checkpoint in the city. Let's get the money and run, Commander.
This is reckless. We need to get back to base.
They're distracted with the invasion. We'll be in and out before they know we're here.
Let's hope it's not us they're after.
Yeah, I might end up turning that off. I just want to see if it works.
I don't like this, son. This is a ghost town.
Close. I can smell the seagulls.
There's nothing here.
Relax. We'll be out of here in no time.
We're being tagged. Look out! Incoming airstrike!
And this should look better than my PlayStation playthroughs because this should be at 4K.
Captain
It
Mason,
should be. I don't
what's
know.
your status?
I'm fine, Commander. Left arm is offline is all.
That was close. Return to base now.
I am not leaving you behind.
We were set up, and you're in no shape to fight. Meet me at the extraction point with the Leopard. Go! Now, Captain!
Go.
Damn it. On the move.
Run. It's all your fault.
An enemy dropship is approaching your position. Move, now.
I've got eyes on. Identified. Hunchback and King Crab. Damn it! Brianna, any idea what these guys want?
I picked up some chatter about coordinates of some kind. That mean anything to you?
Coordinates? No, Brianna. Promise me you won't leave without Jake. Promise me.
Commander, I promise.
And I uninstalled my mod because I was, or turned them off rather, because I was playing multiplayer, and the people that didn't have the mods couldn't. It would
Commander,
cause them more problems.
sorry to wake you, but our sitrep has changed. Head to the bridge as soon as possible.
And so I turned them all off and I turned them all back on before I started this. But I don't know if I'm going to have to go into the mod options and reset them up. We'll see that as we go along. Moving around in the Leopard's a little different. Yeah, the controls are a lot tighter. I'm going to have to get used to it.
Commander, good to see you up. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know what's going to happen next, but whatever it is, I'd like to be part of it. I'd like to stay on as your ops commander. That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me? You're family, Rihanna, or as
Well,
close
the
as I
voice
have
is
now.
working.
Besides, I'm going to need you.
Yes, I suspect you will. About our sitrep, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
And these coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine. Name is Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss them with you. I'll let you know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
So there'll be times when your picture will show up, and the guy that made that mod, he has several pictures you can download and install depending on how you want your girl to look. And the voice doesn't change. He used to make it where each one had a different voice, but it got, as he got more of them, it got more complicated. So he has one generic voice, but he's got a dozen probably different profile pictures you can download and pick what, install the particular one you want to use. He makes a lot of good mods for the game, but when I play Skyrim and Fallout, I like to play as a woman just for the hell of it, and the Tomb Raider kind of gal. And so I just thought, hell, I'd try this too. So where do I speak to Fahad? Yeah, the navigating in the Leopard is a little not very smooth, but plus I got to get used to this controller. I just got it working, man. I've been fighting with it for 2 days to get it working. I thought I was going to have to send it back.
Hey, mate. Figured you'd want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there, so fair warning. It's going to be a while before she's operational again. Means you're going to have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down, you treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on the work, eh?
So the new controller I got is an aftermarket one. Hell, I can't remember the name of it. I got the light turned out, or I'd tell you. But it's got those new magnetic thumbsticks, but they're not called thumbsticks. They're called something else. And pots or whatever, tensiometers. But so they're supposed to last a lot longer than the originals. And it was a $40 controller, and for some reason Amazon had it on sale for $27, and I had a $12 credit, so I got it for like $17, or it was $17 shipped and everything. So I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, I can't really say I'm pretty happy with it because I just started using it tonight. I've been fighting with it to get it to link up with the computer. When I first started it, it linked up just fine, and then for some reason everything started going to shit. I mean, haywire. And then I could never get it to link back up again. And then I just kept messing with it, and don't know what I did different. It just decided it was going to work. So we'll see how long that lasts. I got till January 31st to turn it back if I'm not happy with it. Get a refund, try something different. This just goes through the process of how you repair your stuff. And I like to look at the loadout. And see, nothing is destroyed. If it's yellow, it'll get fixed. If it's red, it's destroyed and you have to replace it. So because of my ammo mod, there's an ammo mod I got. Ammo, instead of weighing 1 ton, weighs a half a ton, and a half a tons of ammo weigh 0.25. And not only that, is the rounds, you usually have 480 rounds, I think, or maybe it's 440. I think it's 440. The rounds have another half added to them, so you have 660 rounds. So as you can see, the weight of this mech is 2 tons under, and that's because of the 2 tons of each ammo has been cut in half. So what that does is you can max your armor, and I'm still a little low on armor, but that's good. That's good. Center's good. Arms are good. The head's off by 2 points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1 point out of each leg so that I can put it in the head. And so now everything in the upper body is at 100%. Now later on, I'm going to put a lighter weapon in there. That'll give me 1 more ton. Put an LBX cannon in there. It's 1 ton less than the AC. And it's actually a better weapon than the AC. When we get to it, I'll kind of show you. And so drop it 1 ton. And I could add another heat sink, or add a half a ton of ammo and max the legs out. I'll figure out what I want to do. The legs don't bother me that far, 7 points on each leg. It could, getting legged is not a good thing, but I'd rather be at 100% in the chest and the arms. So also I call this fine tuning, and take them down to 12 or 10, because you want more armor in the front than in the back, because you're 99% of the time you're facing your opponent. For the heavier mechs, I'll take it down to 12, but I'm going to go ahead and do 10, and then on the center, I'll take it down to, well, I think I'll take it down to 18. Now your back is not really weak, but you know, if a little mech gets behind you, it's going to have a field day on your back end, but still, just got to learn how to spin more. And then later on, we'll have double heat sinks, and our heat will be managed a little better. So that's how I want this set up right there. And then this guy, what's wrong one? I'm not a big jump jet fan, so then I want to max his armor also and see how his armor's not maxed out. It's not off by much, but it's off. So I'm going to get rid of 2 jump jets. 5 heat sinks is probably enough for 4 lasers. Then I'm going to max his armor. And he's going to be 1, 2, 3 or 4 points. Let's see, 3, 9. It's going to be 3 points under his maximum weight, but there's nothing you can do about that. So he's maxed out in his armor, and he still has 4 jump jets. And then he really doesn't, I mean, 5 heat sinks is going to be plenty for this little guy. So there's really no sense in putting double heat sinks on him unless you just got a bunch of double heat sinks, and we will have a bunch of double heat sinks because of the mods that I got. But the main thing I want to do with him is make sure he's got maximum armor. So knock that down to 8, that up to 20. Knock down to 8, that up to 20. You know, each mech can kind of do it different. Now I'm not real happy with 9. So I'm going to take this up to 10. Now, that's pretty thin in the back, but these are pretty fast mechs. Matter of fact, this one does 97. Okay, cool. And these first 4 missions are like tutorial missions. I mean, the very first thing we did was actually the tutorial. If I would have turned the tutorial off, we wouldn't have gotten to there, where we went out and, you know, did the little test drive and the test firing and all that stuff. But these next 4 missions, or it might be 3 missions, I think it's 4 missions, are considered tutorial missions. And after that, the Centurion will be back and ready, and then we'll be able to go explore the worlds, explore the planets.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Oh,
sorry. I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man, and an even better pilot. He'll be sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right. I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape. It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's a little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs, and I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right, time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
So, there's going to be a lot of scripted stuff in this that the guy couldn't override, or he didn't, you know, want to or something, I don't know. Kind of like where he called his son instead of his daughter. So, you know, that's just... the mod is what it is, you know. I'm really thinking about maybe turning it off. And I played it one playthrough already, and I went ahead and wanted to make sure it was working with the new DLC and everything. Plus, I like to see the different mods and stuff. And I like looking at girls, man. Shit, what can I say? I'm not gonna lie to you. I might be old, but not, you know. Well, I am that old, but... Okay, so... Oh, I have to use a mouse to close this out, shit. And sometimes it takes it a while for my mouse to show up on this thing. Come on, mouse. Do your thing. Yeah, this mod doesn't work real good with the controller. Some mods have problems with the controller. This is the Coyote mission pack. We'll get into that a lot in more detail later on. We'll start using it. Yeah, where's my damn keypad at? There it goes. Hit the tab button and it comes, and the mouse comes up. So I'm going back to my controller. This just explains to you about how you do your negotiations and stuff, and I will go over that a lot with you as I do them. So we have two missions in this area. This is a Coyote exploration mission from the Coyote mission pack, and we're going to be able to get a lot of salvage and a lot of components, you know, weapons and stuff. Doing that, and they're going to just randomly appear. So in the vanilla game, you would not have this. This is the one we want to take for now. And so you select it, and you see how it's got the two different factions up there, and it says 0 and 0, and your affiliation with them is indifferent, so they neither like you or hate you yet. But as you fight factions, you're going to piss them off, and your reputation with the guys you're fighting the most is going to drop to where you get the more reputation you have that's positive with a faction, you're going to get more negotiation points. And when the reputation is bad, you're going to get less. And you get them based on your level. But, I mean, you could have a bad reputation with somebody and you're still going to get 4, 5, or 6. I mean, a really bad reputation with them. So, right now, we need C-bills. We need money. Beginning of the game, we don't have much money. So we want to get all the C-bills we can get. So we're not going to take salvage. We're not going to take anything but C-bills for a little bit until we build up some cash, so we can buy stuff. We're going to have to hire pilots. We're going to have to buy mechs. We're going to have to buy equipment. You know, there's an economy in this game. Got to pay your pilots. You know, they get paid every quarter. You got to pay your overhead every quarter. So, and the more mechs and stuff you have in stock, the higher your upkeep is. So, we only have 1 point right now because we're indifferent with the guy that we're doing the job for. Now the salvage voucher, that's a mod for what the hell is it called? Son, shit. I think it's better salvage. So you're going to get more salvage points than normal. And if you want to purchase salvage points, down there where it says salvage voucher, you can buy another share of salvage points. It's like 1,000 or 10,000 C-bills per share. But mechs and equipment are expensive, so you can kind of see. But I don't ever buy them. I just like them because I like the mod because it gives you better salvage rates. Okay, so we're by our lonesome. We don't have any other pilots at all. And see the girl's picture? And like I said, he's got about a dozen of them you can pick. He didn't have any redheads, so I didn't get to pick a redhead. And the mission starts in 4 days because the Javelin's being worked on. Now, some missions you cannot wait. It'll tell you you're going to have, you can't use the mech because it's not going to be repaired by the time the mission starts. Wait 4 days? Sure, we'll wait 4 days. Remember, I'm using a new controller and it feels tight and different to me. But it's got to be better than what I had. It's not near as sloppy. It vibrates like the other one, just like regular Xbox controller.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay. The abandoned power station is located on the other side of the ridge. You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected. That Javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission, though, the Javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying. The power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander. But you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter.
I want to check something. My sound sounds weird to me. I gotta see if I got my, where's my keyboard again? Do a quick, see what my sound is set at. Something just don't sound right about my sound. The voices and stuff. Like there's not enough bass in it. Oh shit, wrong controller. Son of a bitch, Sonny. I don't want this controller on. Pardon my French. Oh, sorry about that.
If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it, thanks.
Satellite link established. Target acquired.
Now the range on
Heads
these
up,
is a
Commander.
little over
I'm
300.
detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target
You don't have to
destroyed.
do the lock on stuff to hit it. I just only missiles. I just do it. Especially this is kind of bright for my eyes.
Target
There's a large
acquired.
chunk of ice blocking the path down to the
Enemy
generator.
target
Use your jump
destroyed.
jets to get over it. Perfect. With the generator blown, the turret should be disabled now.
Oh, this thing will be damaged all to hell by the time I get done. Watch your map on the
Okay, there's the geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their loot. Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate a storage crate, mark it for pickup, then move on to the next building. From my initial scans of the
Target
site,
acquired.
I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
See how the red dots on the... There's tanks out here. There's two of them that I can see.
Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired.
Three of them out here. Oh, those are the generators. I thought I seen another tank.
Enemy target acquired.
That's
Enemy
the tank
target
right there.
acquired.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Enemy target destroyed.
Salvage. Marked for pickup.
Commander, it appears the derelict plant has a network of backup generators running. Destroy them if you can.
Target acquired.
Whoa, slow down there, big boy.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up. Good work, Commander. That's the last of their power generators.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
Salvage.
Okay,
Marked
got it.
for pickup.
Keep looking.
Salvage.
All right, that should
Marked
do
for
it.
pickup.
Go ahead and meet me at the exfiltration point. If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something, I won't object. Understood.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
This is the weapon depot that she was talking about. I actually thought it was that building over there the first time I ever played this, and I didn't get no points for doing any damage to it. The best way in this game to do damage is to run over stuff. Don't waste your ammo. I mean, machine guns and ACs do good damage, but you're gonna get more accomplished by busting stuff up. Whoa! I didn't know that was gonna blow up. A lot of things will blow up.
Nicely done, Commander. That should teach them a lesson. Now get to the exfil point, and I'll pick you up.
Man, them fireballs hurt. And I generally
Target
kill
acquired.
everything because you get, you know, XP.
Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed.
But I kill everything because you get XP for that. You can level up faster.
Nice work, Commander. We were able to recover the materials we needed from that raider cache, and Fahad has already started the repairs to the Leopard and Centurion. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it.
I should be sleeping, but I got this controller working and I want to see how long it's going to last to make sure. And it's pretty tight. I mean, I'm going to have to wear it in a little bit before it gets smooth. I mean, it's smooth, but it's just, you know, I'm used to the floppy controller, and this thing I'm having to concentrate on pushing the levers and stuff. It's not sloppy at all. See how our reputation is going up? The better our reputation is in the inner sphere, which is this, the more jobs we get and the better pay we get for doing them. And then your reputation with each individual faction or clan or whatever the hell you want to call them, that also plays a part in how much money and salvage you get out of each job. So we got 3 salvage points, so we can take 3 things. And it's usually best to get the most expensive stuff and work your way down if there's nothing that you actually need. But you can look through it and see, can I use this? Because it's a lot cheaper to get it out of salvage than it is to pay for it, and every once in a while you'll find some good stuff in salvage. Salvage is supposed to represent the weapons that that whatever you were doing battle with, that got knocked off in battle, or got scavenged from the blown up tanks or mechs. So if you know, see a bunch of tier 0 and tier 1 stuff, then the guys you were fighting, they wasn't outfitted very well. But it's low level, so what do you expect? And we got a 50,000 C-bill bonus. So you talk to Fahad again. Where you at?
Hey, boss mate, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But don't go getting stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is, and this ship needs a lot of loving, eh? So your Centurion is still gonna take plenty of time to fix. But yeah, like I said, nice job out there. Your old man will be proud. Now if there's nothing else, gonna get back at it, alright? Lot of work to do. Story of my life.
Good work with those raiders, Commander. While you were planetside, I got word from Spears about the plan he's put in place for us. Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander. Good news. I think I can get you safely past the blockade with the aid of a local mining company. To make everything work, I'm gonna have to find you guys a recycled mercenary identification number. A new identity, essentially. Nyx Cavaliers, for all intents and purposes, no longer exists. I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing once the time comes. So, think about what you want to call yourselves. While I arrange that, you're gonna have to do a little work for the mining company in exchange for their cooperation. If things go well, they've agreed to hire you to transport some precious cargo out of the system, aboard an inbound jump ship. Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
I already reviewed the information Spears sent. The mission is a straight-up protect and defend op. Seems these raiders have been harassing the mining company, among others. Stealing from them, extorting them, killing innocent civilians when their demands weren't met. I've uploaded the pertinent details into the mission briefing, so I won't repeat them here. You're good to launch anytime, Commander.
Roger that. I'll see you on the other side.
So I'm gonna go get me some coffee. And I'll be right back. I'll just leave this thing going.
Mic off.
All right.
Mic on.
I'm going to go get some coffee right now.
Mic off. Mic on.
Alright, I'm back if anybody cares. Got me some coffee, made another pot, went to the bathroom, and turned the TV down in the living room so I could leave my door open so it wouldn't be so hot in here. Computer really heats up the room, I'm telling you. Get up and lay down, baby. Come on. Get up there. Go on. Jump. You can do it. Come on, baby. Don't fall. I need to start giving you a little bit more of that arthritis medicine.
Mind the weather, Commander. It'll compromise your visibility.
Attention. Prepare for battle-mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay, Commander. We know very little about these raiders' overall strength or sheer numbers, so keep a sharp lookout for enemy units on your approach to that settlement.
Copy that.
So these missions where you're supposed to protect stuff, they get damaged. And there's a point in some of them where you don't make as much money because they get so damaged. And it'll tell you that. Keep them at 20%, keep them at 40%, and so forth. And then if they get destroyed completely, then you fail
There's
the
the
mission.
settlement up ahead, Commander. Looks like the raiders have already begun their attack. Get in there and protect those
Target
civilians.
acquired.
And I never, ever do this one.
Please help us. The raiders are attacking our settlement. There are women and children here.
The settlement
Rihanna,
will
something's
be at
interfering
about...
with my sensors.
The settlement will be
I
at
think
about...
the raiders have set up some sort of jamming device nearby.
Enemy target
I'll see if I can locate
destroyed.
it.
Target
50%,
acquired.
which is not good. Oh shit.
Enemy target destroyed.
And as you can see, your lasers take time to build up, to recharge. That's what I'm thinking of.
Target acquired.
And like I said, the range on these at this low of a tier is a little over 300 meters. The higher tier weapon you get, the farther the range and the more damage it does. Oh shit, didn't get him hard.
Enemy target destroyed.
Usually a couple down here, I don't see them yet. I see them behind me though on the map. Whoops, quit.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
target destroyed.
Scout says 86%. It ain't over with yet, though. Yeah, there's some more down there.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
See one more down here somewhere. Okay, what's going on? There's only two down at this point. This is odd. Is there a tank stuck under something?
Nice work. These civilians are safe for the moment.
He was stuck on a
Unfortunately,
rock.
it appears the raiders aren't done causing trouble just yet. They're headed for the company's main processing facility on the other side of the mountain. You need to get there and thwart that attack, Commander.
Understood.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel depleted.
Rihanna, my sensors are getting worse.
The jamming device the raiders set up is at the top of this pass, Commander. You're going to have to manage as best you can until you're able to take it out.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
Okay,
target
with that jamming device
destroyed.
eliminated, your sensors should have cleared up.
Yeah, much better.
Your onboard
Target
radar should also
acquired.
be operational now. You'll be able to detect enemies at a significant distance. Just in time, too. That
Enemy
mining
target
facility is getting hit
destroyed.
hard, Commander.
Target acquired.
There'll be a bunch of tanks down here, and it'll be hard to keep this defended good. It's already at 89%.
Enemy target acquired.
And I can't even read the distance on that thing.
There's the facility. Destroy those radar units.
Roger that.
You made it! We need your help. The raiders are trying to destroy our facility. It's all we have.
Enemy target destroyed.
Some tanks in this game are bigger than other tanks and harder to kill.
Target acquired.
Enemy
Enemy
details
target
inbound on your
destroyed.
position, Commander. That Igor is a piece of heavy machinery with tons of firepower. If left unchecked, it will do a lot of damage to the settlement.
Enemy
You should
target
prioritize taking it out
destroyed.
over the
Target
smaller enemies.
acquired. target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
Good work, Commander. That should make the mining company happy. Prepare for exfil. I'm on my
better
way.
than most of them I did. I guess the more you play, the better you get, right? Good morning, gaming. John, how you doing? I don't even know if you're still there or not, but thanks for stopping by. I just now seen it. My chat doesn't talk when I'm doing it on the PC, so it lets me know that somebody's talking. Yeah, I'm playing this game again. I just felt like it. What the hell? It's a very good game to me. Replayable game. Every time I play it, I learn a little bit more strategy about how to get things done and not die as much. Oh. Man, my sinus messing with me. My eyes are watering. And we get a $50,000 bonus. Wonder what my op commander wants. Uh-oh. Stuck on the stairways. Come on, what the hell? There we go. Shit. Maybe her hips are too big. Maybe a little.
Commander, it turns out the bastards who attacked us and who have set up the blockade are a mercenary outfit by the name of Black Inferno. Unfortunately, that's about all we know at the moment. Spears and I will try to dig up more information if we can. The time will come when we can extract some proper vengeance. But right now, we have more pressing concerns. Inferno forces are closing in on our location. That means we only have a small window in which to fulfill our obligations to the mining company and haul ass out of here. The company wants us to take down the raiders for good by destroying their base of operations. Once that's done, they'll arrange passage for us aboard the inbound jump ship. I've detailed the mission briefing and it's waiting for your sign-off. You're free to launch whenever you're ready, Commander.
Roger that.
Say, haul ass out of here? Okay. Where is my pipe tobacco? I'm about to have a breakdown. Where's my pipe tobacco? Nani, did you take my pipe tobacco? Puffer take my pipe tobacco? Probably under this blanket somewhere. Puffer, you got my pipe tobacco under there. Are you playing hide the pipe tobacco? Oh my goodness, Sonny. Are you sitting on my pipe tobacco? I'm not playing with your butt, Nani. I'm looking for my pipe tobacco. Well, Sorry, puppet. I know you don't like it when I get you out from under the covers so I can look for crap that I lost because I'm an old man and it's easy to do. Man, where's that? Oh, shit. Well, that's just weird. Well, shit, Sonny. Major malfunction. Yep. I'm sure a dog's laying on it, but I'm not going to get him up. I'll just go get my other bag. I know, quit smoking, right? Yeah, I damn sure don't see it anywhere. So I buy 12-ounce bags of it, and I put it in a little Ziploc bag for carrying it around. And I don't see the Ziploc bag laying around anywhere. And I'm sure one of my dogs is playing hide and seek with it, trying to get me. It'll come up. So I just got the bag that it comes from, and I'll just spoon it straight out of the bag for now. It'll show up sooner or later. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's in here somewhere just laying around, I guarantee it. So what do I got to do? Oh. Another mission. Hear what you told me to do. I should know it by now, you think? About my 5th time to play this game. Okay, so I gotta go to the next mission. Be the last of the tutorial missions. Now it's cheaper to repair when you're in an industrial hub. So I'm not going to repair the Javelin, I think it's called. Yeah, Javelin. Until we get to an industrial hub. So and I'm not going to do that mission until after I get some pilots and some mechs. That'll be our first Coyote mission in the game, which is a mod. A very, very good mod too, by the way. See, now we're up to 3 points with them instead of instead of one that we started out because we built our reputation up with them. Plus, our reputation has gone up. You know, because we're like at Rep 3 now. No, we're at Rep 2. The higher your reputation is with the inner sphere, the more negotiating points you get from people. But the lower your and also the higher your reputation is with people. But the lower your reputation than with the people, regardless of how high your reputation is in the inner sphere, you're going to get less out of them. But you got to kill somebody because you got to take jobs against certain people. Pirates are okay. I don't mind doing House Corrida or Liao. I like to stay on the good side of Independence. Interstellar is part of the Independence. And also like to stay on the good side of House Davion because they have a big territory and there's a lot of places you can buy, all your industrial hubs, you can buy stuff and you'll get a better price from, you know, the people you got a good reputation with, and a worse price from people that you got a bad reputation with.
Attention. Prepare for battle act departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
These raiders we're taking down are murderers and thieves, Commander. Don't show them any mercy.
Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
That's it. Exactly. I've got enemy contacts up ahead, Commander. They must have detected us on the way in.
There are 2 choppers that fly in right here. And the Leopard will help you as long as it's down. It has missiles and lasers on it. I hear them. She's gone, so I'm on my own. Sometimes she'll shoot a couple of helicopters down.
Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
Ah, come on, stuck.
acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
So worried about those choppers. These can come in over here.
Igor inbound, Commander. Keep an eye out above you.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
You're supposed to go down here and go, but there's a bunch of tanks, and they shoot you while you're on your way down. So I discovered that if I go, instead of going down that little road, if I go over to this side and shoot them from up high, I still get hit pretty good, but not as much as I do when I'm down there. Now these are very low tier weapons, so they don't do as much damage.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
And if one of them hits you, it will hurt you.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
There's the Raider base. Eliminates all enemies and raze it to the ground, Commander.
Copy that.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Warning, incoming missile. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed.
And those tanks will sneak up on you, the ones that are on the road. You gotta kind of watch the radar. But I did manage to get some of them down. I'm pretty sure I didn't get them all down. In case you're wondering, if you fall off a cliff, you will get damaged.
All ground forces have been eliminated. Time to finish destroying that base, Commander.
Machine guns, ACs, and flamers do a lot of damage. 'Fastest way to destroy a base is just plow through it. $50-ton mech, man, what else should you do?
Excellent work, Commander. Now get to the extraction zone.
Roger that.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
I'm detecting an unknown battle mech fast approaching your position. Very fast. When you see it, get a sensor lock on the target.
Copy that.
Remember your combat training,
Target
Commander.
acquired.
Enemies will have a harder time hitting you if you keep your mech moving. I advise you to stay
Enemy
mobile
target
and keep to longer
destroyed.
ranges.
Spider
Looks like these
5V
raiders somehow got
detected.
their hands on a spider mech. It's fast, but lightly armored. Avoid letting it get behind you. That spider is a slippery one. What it lacks in offensive capabilities, it makes up for with speed and agility. A deadly combination if it gets into your blind spots. This one seems to have pre-existing damage on its right leg. If you're having trouble hitting the critical areas, try focusing fire there instead. You may be able to wipe out its mobility advantage.
Acquired.
Nicely done, Commander. Get to the extraction point, and I'll pick you up.
So the highlighted target on the controller, you hit the Y button at the very top. Each time you hit it, it'll go from one target to the next, and one target out there. And left one behind. Don't like leaving any behind. So we got 7 salvage points. Really nothing that we need, but what does my chief mechanic want?
Hey there, Gov. I hear we finally got a name for these bastards who've been chasing us down. Black Bloody Inferno, eh? Well, that's a load of bollocks, isn't it? You know what a Black Inferno is? It's bloody smoke, mate. All right then, nice chat. Gonna get back to work now.
Hi, Commander. Thanks to your efforts, the mining company have kept their word and booked us transport on a jump ship. Spears has also obtained a new mercenary ID number. So, all we need to do now is choose a new name for our merc outfits, and we're good to go. I'll leave that up to you. Once you've registered the new name, come back and see me.
Will do.
Okay, so where's my keypad at? I'm going to need it. I've said this before when I start these out. I played MechWarrior 2 with a bunch of guys that we formed a mercenary band and we fought in tournaments for possession of planets. And they went by the name of Lords of Destiny. So that's what I'm going to name my merc company. Did I spell that right? I think I did. And I used to have 2 Alaskan Malamutes. That's why my call sign or gamer tag or whatever has always been Snow Dogs. They used to call me Snow when we played the battles on MechWarrior 2 and MechWarrior 4. But, so I've always been Snow Dogs. First internet account I ever had with America Online, now it's Snow Dogs, and I've been Snow Dogs ever since. But because I used to have 2 Alaska Malamutes, there's a picture in here of a wolf, and I put that on there because they kind of look like wolves. And oh, what was I going to say? Man, old man moment. There's my dog. Alright. So I had a mod, I don't have it anymore, that was supposed to give you the ability to change your Merc picture and name anytime during your play, while you were playing. I never could get it to work, so I uninstalled it. God dang it, Sonny. This is kind of a pain. Like I said, some of these mods don't have controller support. There we go, tab. Have a little bitty keypad that's about the size of a controller, about, but not quite, and it's real thin though.
Okay, Commander. Everything is set for our departure. The transport contract with the mining company is a false flag Spears and I set up with their cooperation. The mining company has legally hired us to transport cargo for them. But in reality, there is no cargo. Just a destination and some very convincing paperwork.
So, where are we headed?
We've been asked by Spears to help him out of a jam. I think we owe him.
I agree. What's he need us to do?
Spears works for Interstellar Expeditions, one of the largest archaeological collectives in the Inner Sphere. They do archaeological digs and conduct research into abandoned Star League-era facilities in the pursuit of lost technology from before the Succession Wars. One of the expedition's dig sites has come under attack. A rogue mercenary group is intent on pillaging a Star League supply depot that IE uncovered on Brookland Prime. We're going in to help protect the site. Spears will provide more detailed information on what exactly we're facing once we arrive. For now, I've uploaded the coordinates into the nav system. Before we can launch, you need to sign off on the op and get us to the system.
Roger that.
So I'm going to go ahead and repair this mech because we need it. And I'm going to wait till we get to an industrial hub for that one because we don't need it. Okay, so I have a mod installed called The Last Man Standing. And when you go to do this mission, there's 2 mech pilots there. The first one his mech gets destroyed and apparently he gets killed. And the second one you get to take on as one of your lance mates, whatever you want to call them, mech warriors. But with the mod The Last Man Standing, you get the other guy, Rook, and his blackjack. So you're going to get, at the end of this mission, you're going to get 2 mechs, a general, a blackjack, and 2 pilots. because of the mod called Last Man Standing. Otherwise, you'd only get one mech and one pilot. And getting mechs is what it's all about. Mechs and good weapons. So for some reason, you got to advance the timeline I don't know. And if you're interested in lore and news, you can read the stuff. It tells you about, what's happened, what's going on in the universe, the world, whatever. Different things that have happened and during this timeline.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Here we go, Commander. Let's see what we've gotten ourselves into. I'm picking up one friendly, just ahead of your current position. Unidentified enemy units engaging.
Copy that.
Mayday! Mayday! My Blackjack has suffered critical damage, and I am under assault by Raider forces. Please, I need backup!
Don't worry, I'll drive these raiders back. Keep out of sight and hunker down.
Now, once he did survive, one time when I played this, but I didn't get him. He stays back there, he'll be good. Where the hell are they?
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy
Good work.
target
Proceed to the dig
destroyed.
site.
Heat level
Looks like the hostiles have launched another attack wave.
See, he survived, but he's gonna
Roger
die.
that, on the move.
He won't. If he comes out here, he will not survive. He stays back here, he'll probably be okay. Really should have stayed over here.
Another friendly under attack, Commander.
Target
Straight ahead.
acquired.
You made it. Thank God. Pick a target and have at them. I could use the help.
Enemy target acquired. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired.
It's a hell of a lot easier clearing these bastards out with some help, Commander. Spears send you?
Yeah, said you guys needed some reinforcements.
That's an understatement. My entire lance was wiped out. They came down on us like a ton of bricks, out of nowhere. Wave after wave. Been holding them off as best I can, but I don't think I could have held out much longer.
Well, we're here now and we've got your back.
I appreciate that. Seriously. Can't tell you how good it is to see some friendly faces.
So I also
we still
have...
need to protect this site.
Copy that, but they'll be coming back soon enough. Like I said, they attack in waves, and they haven't shown any signs of letting up.
I have a mod.
Some defensive turrets, those should help.
Yeah, I set them up when they started digging. There's a turret generator close by, up on the hill. It cycled off after the third or fourth wave hit us. It's still up at the moment. You want to try cycling it back on? I'll watch your six.
So I got a... quit talking. I got a mod for the repair bays.
Hostile contact.
That make them,
inbound.
Looks like a mix of airborne and enemy armor, Commander.
40% of the maps are going to have repair bays, and they're non-destructible. And when you repair your mech, it repairs all the other mechs in your land.
Enemy target destroyed.
Turrets are now online and active,
Target
Commander.
acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed.
So because of the repair bay mod, there's like 40% of the maps are going to have repair bays, and they're not going to be destructible, and they're going to be reusable. And when you repair your mech, it repairs your entire land.
Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired.
Push him
Enemy
back.
target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
Looks like our blackjack coming out of high. That's a medium mech with one dot on it, and that's a light mech.
Target acquired.
Stay on him.
Enemy target destroyed.
Maybe they changed that mod where he lives. He doesn't look like he's gonna live there.
Target acquired.
Keep up the pressure.
Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired.
I will avenge my lance mates. Nice shooting. There's a repair bay we can use. First, you need to cycle on the second turret generator.
Okay, I'm on it.
Multiple hostiles converging on your location, Commander. I'm picking up 10, 12 bogies this time.
I told you, these guys never quit. Let's take these bastards down.
Yeah, 10 or 12. I don't think she's counting good.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
I swear, these Star League ruins bring nothing but trouble.
Target acquired.
For all we know, we're all just fighting over some random forgotten city glassed hundreds of years ago in the early succession wars.
Enemy target
Even
destroyed.
in the
Target
unlikely event that
acquired.
they do find a data core, I'll put C-bills down that it's either destroyed, corrupted, or heavily encrypted.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target acquired. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy dropship approaching, Commander. Looks like they're bringing in the heavy guns.
The Circle of Eight have laid claim to this site. It's ours. There's no shame in admitting defeat, my friend. Leave now, and we'll spare your lives. You've been warned. Fight us and die.
Son of a bitch. They're fielding 2 medium mechs.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's go get them.
Griffin 1N detected. Warning, incoming missile. Enemy target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Level critical.
They destroyed one of my components.
Shutting down.
Oh, shit.
Level critical.
Commander. Hell of a job. Spears will be impressed, as he should be. A new Merc outfit is already on its way to secure the site. Hang tight for now. I'm coming to pick you up.
Copy that.
First time
Hey,
that
Commander.
blackjack has
Just
ever
wanted to
lasted
say thanks
that
for the
long.
rescue.
I mean,
Things were getting
one
pretty
time
grim
I said that
before
he
you showed up.
stayed.
Shutting down.
He
I
was
lost
back
some
in
good
the
friends
back.
today.
He didn't come out here and fight.
Good pilots. I don't think I could have held out much longer myself if you hadn't dropped in. I appreciate it.
I'm glad we were able to help. Just wish we'd gotten here sooner.
Me too.
You know, we could always use another pilot. One with your skills would come in awful handy. What do you think?
After today, hell, it'd be an honor to serve with you, Commander.
Then consider it done. Welcome aboard.
So now we're free to roam and take missions and loot, search for loot, which for the mod I got called stack crates, we won't have to search for the crates. They'll show us where they're at, and there'll be more crates because of it, and they'll have better loot in them. See, we got the dinner. And we got 7 points, so we can't get the mech. So we got the Blackjack, Rook, and Freeman. So we have 3 pilots now. Man, how come I can't show up there?
Hi, Commander. Excellent work protecting that dig site. Spears thinks you did a hell of a job. A chip off the old block were his exact words. Referring to your father, of course. That's quite the compliment coming from him. As you know, your father and Spears did a lot of work together over the years. Proved quite lucrative too, for both of them. Hopefully, we can continue that relationship.
Let's hope so.
But we need more than one client if we're going to survive out here. That's what I wanted to talk with you about. Our next move. We're operating with a clean slate now, thanks to the new mercenary ID number Spears provided. A whole new name, new outfit. Now we need to get to work rebuilding our capabilities and establishing our reputation. Won't be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You up for it?
What do you think?
I think we better get started then. Plenty of war zones in the inner sphere where we can pick up work. A few safe harbors as well. Places we can hire more pilots, get our hands on cheap supplies. First, we need to earn some sea bills to pay for it all. Other than that, I see a bright future ahead of us, Commander.
Me too.
Speaking of the future, we have a pending transmission from IE already. Seems Spears has put the word out to his colleagues that we can be trusted to get the job done. Before diving right in, I recommend we head to one of the industrial hubs in this region. Pockets of relative stability where we can acquire new equipment and mechs, hire new pilots. We have more mechs than MechWarriors at the moment, so it would be good to expand the ranks. Repairs are cheaper in these regions too. Either way, I've marked the location of the IE contract on the star map. It's there whenever you're ready.
Roger that. Thanks, Rihanna.
You're welcome, Commander.
So, co-op's been unlocked, and this is the guy telling you about the Cantina missions, and when you get to level 4, they get unlocked. And this is our next mission. So, this tells you a little bit about industrial hubs. So here we are. This is where we were at. And no, that's where we got to go. This is where we're at, and see how we still got a coyote mission icon there? And so we're going to look for some pilots. I need at least 2 pilots. And with the mod I got for the pilot overhaul, we can buy whatever pilots we want and make them whatever we want, because you can change their voices, their face.
Yeah. Good.
Raider here.
Let's do this, Commander.
My combat skills are meant...
I prefer to let my fighting do this.
My combat skills are meant...
Let's do...
Ready?
Oh,
I prefer to let...
you want best, Commander.
Ready when you are.
Let's do this, Commander. Drinks are on me when we get back.
My combat skills are meant...
I prefer to let my fighting do the talking for me.
So he's an
bring me on
elite
board, and I'll
pilot.
show you how clutch I am on the battlefield.
So, he'd be a good pilot to have. How much does he cost? $7,800 hiring cost, and he gets $82,000 a quarter. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. Man. I may have to go into settings and adjust that down.
My combat skills are meant to
Let's do this.
Raider report.
Let's do this.
My combat skills are meant to impress, sir.
Not the pilots I want. I'm not gonna...
I prefer to let...
My combat skills are meant to impress, sir.
Let's see what else we got.
Something from Bulwark, little one.
See what kind of equipment they got. Anything I can't live without. I don't really have that much money, do I? Oh, I got some money. Holy shit, that's a good weapon, but look how expensive it is. That'd take half my money. But see, I could do a special order. Like this is the biggest cheat that the game has to offer for the mod. I can go into special order, and I already remembers. I just wanted to show tier 5 weapons. You can check the tiers. So I am going to go to first off, is double heat sinks at? Let's go look at the we're gonna go look at some settings real quick. So, we're going to go into mod option, mech delivery. Looks like everything stayed the way it was. Repair bays. I don't turn off any of his missions. Or the bios. These are if you want to disable them. Very good mod. I haven't tweaked this at all. It's pretty much what he set it out as stock settings. I mean, I haven't tweaked anything. like it's all the same pretty much. And I got a mod that cuts the travel cost and time down quite a bit. That's worth buying right there. Oh man, I need to take a nap, Sonny. So tired. Holy shit. The controller's working. I'm happy camper. And I got all these mechs in here because of the classic mech pack. So all these clan mechs and mechs from the past show up.
I know your story, and I'm ready to be of assistance.
Ready for action.
You put something in my sights? I'm taking it.
I just need a mech.
Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar.
You put...
Ready for...
I know...
Affirmative, Commander.
I know your story, and I'm ready to be of assistance, Commander.
I'm thinking I need to take a nap. I'm tired as hell. I'm trying to find my pilots I want to buy. Oh, shoot. That's worth it, but I think I want to do a special order. Let's do about, shit, we're down to, we don't want to spend any money right now. Especially if we're going to hire pilots.
Finally! Got something for me?
Ready for action.
You're ready to start waiting? I've seen it all.
Let's do this, Commander.
Finally! Got something for me, big boss?
Yeah, I can't think properly. I'm going to quit for a little bit. Alright, thanks everybody for watching my videos. I'm going to go to bed for a little bit. I'll play some more of this later on in the day. Probably right when I wake up. Alright, see y'all later. Thank you. Bye.
Mic off.